up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to our next part here of our Final Fantasy VII Let's Play. With any luck, we're going to leave Midgar in this part, so we have a whole lot to get through in this part. I'm not going to spend too much time introducing everything. You've been with me so far. Let's get the ball rolling. Here we go. I'm going to save right here just to make sure I saved right here where I started from. I think I did. Bang. Gucci. We're going to have a quick cutscene here with Elmira, who is the mother of Eris. If you recall, Eris was kidnapped at the end of our last session. They were here. By the way, something I'm trying to do here is capture more audio through the microphone and not necessarily through the desktop auxiliary section of my mixer. So I turned up the volume on the TV a little bit. Hopefully that picks up through the microphone. If it doesn't, I'm sorry in advance, but I can't really hear it until I go into post-editing all this stuff together. So if it seems a little bit louder this time through, sorry. If it doesn't, if it seems better this time through, that's even better. Cool. So we're going to learn a little bit here about where Eris comes from, what Eris's backstory is, and the story of her parents, really. Well, the good news is the child that we left in charge of the bar is okay. The rest of the sector, not so much, though. Let's go with let's hope so. Why not? Pretty sure my relationship value with Tifa just went down a little bit here because of this triangle we have going on between Tifa and Aeris. Well, thank you, Marlene. We appreciate that. Great, so now we've decided with conviction that we are going to go get Aeris from the Shinra Corporation. Finally, we're taking the attack to them. Where are we going? The Wall Market, I believe, is our next stop here. Nothing new in the world, I don't think so. Oh, I thought I was going to make it without a battle, dang it. Fantastic. Let's get into one more battle. I'm going to try to get into a battle here so we can use Tifa's limit break one more time. I really want her to get the next step up of her limit break, so let's just see if it works. If not, then I don't know, I give up. Anything to steal, I wonder? Potions. Not worth anything. I don't think she got somersault, guys. Dang it. Whatever. So what we need to do is head off to the north east kind of portion of the area here, but we have a stop to make first in the weapon shop to pick up a couple items that we're going to need. So we can go over here and see if we can buy things from this guy, but I don't think we need anything that he has. Nah, not really. Okay, going over here to talk to the guy here. And we have batteries now. Great. And now these kids are showing us how we could sneak off to the side here to this graffitied wall. A golden, shiny wire of hope. I don't know what this theme is called, but I really hope it's called Golden Shiny Wire of Hope. That would be a fun name. Come on, Cloud. There we go. Ooh. There it goes. So this is the first place we're going to put a battery. If I can get to it. Come on. I'll take it. You have to time that kind of right. I think I got it that time. Yeah, I got it that time. That was weird. It seems like it's a harder jump than it really is. Just jump when you feel like you're going to make it, and you pretty much should. So don't overthink that jump. Let's go this way. See what's down this way. In the spirit of an RPG, we will do the exploring. And there's nothing there. on back up. There we go. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, we are at Shinra headquarters. So here we have a choice. We can do bust on in, or we can sneak in quietly. If you choose to sneak in quietly, you get the laborious task of running up like 19, 20 different sets of stairs. So the only benefit to doing that is an elixir that you'll find on the 5th set of the stairway. Or you can just bust in and fight a couple of battles. So I'm going to choose the bust on in option. If you're low on HP, you're low on MP, or you just don't feel like spending, you know, the next 10 or 15 minutes going up and down flights of stairs, then go ahead, or, you know, you get it. Choose the one you want to do. It doesn't matter. They both come out to the same place anyway. There's no benefit to either one except the elixir that you get if you go by sneaking in quietly. I do think the spoils of war or the spoils of battle are a little bit better if you do choose to bust on in. So we're gonna bust on in. After we save. Actually, before I save, I'm going to use a tent. Yikes. I don't have a tent? I have a tent. Yeah, I have a tent. Okay. Yeah, it's nice. Save. And just like this, ladies and gentlemen, we are officially at war with the Shinra. You also get the coolest music in the world. Cloud is getting dangerously close to level 16. Isn't that like the most disgustingly ugly car in the world? Why would anybody want that? Sorry, I was sending a message there to someone on my phone. Perfect. So in the back here, you'll see there's these two treasure chests. No matter what you do, you can never open those treasure chests. So don't bother wasting your time with that. So I don't know why I'm doing this when I have magic that will cut right through this guy's defense. Yeah, much better. Goodbye, my friend. Yay! Cloud's at level 16 now, guys! I think all we can do here is, yeah, go back down. But, take a look here. This is a motorcycle that will come into play later on. It's very pixelated, but I promise that's what it is. So our goal is to get to the 59th floor, ladies and gentlemen. Crap. Guys, I hate to do this to you. I gotta reset the game real quick because I missed something. Dang it, man. I'm sorry to do that to you guys. It's okay. We'll get it right back in a minute. It won't take as long to catch up. Thankfully, our last save should be just fine for us to start with. Oh, man. This is not my day for games, is it, huh? So, fortunately, we'll start right back here outside the Shinra HQ. Yeah! What I might do is just cut out all this repeat stuff, and then just bring you guys back in, you know, when I go to actually edit this thing. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't mean to do that to you again. luckily I'll make it up to you. It is worth it. What we're going for here is a Turtles Paradise flyer. There's one on the wall over here that I meant to look at earlier, and I completely missed it. Or it went right by me. Again, sorry guys, I didn't mean to forget about that stupid flyer. Bad enough to watch this commercial once. Have to watch it twice. I don't think there's a point or a purpose or a reason to actually do that, but you know what? Why not? For the sake of completion. All right, where are you? There it is. All right. Turtles Paradise number 2. Remember, there are 6 of those in total. That's what we're going for, ladies and gentlemen. All 6 of these Turtles Paradise flyers. Great. I think it's funny how they just kind of run around like playing Duck, Duck, Goose. Alright. I guess this really isn't a bad place to actually grind if you wanted to. I wouldn't recommend it because we're gonna try to make it through the session here. We're trying to make it through Midgar here pretty quickly, but yeah, I think that. It's alright. I prefer a good fight to all this sneaking around. Remember, the goal is to get to the 59th floor. What? So the reason Barret and Cloud are missing so much is because they have that Fury status on. I especially want it to be on them because I want their limit breaks to build up more and more. But, you know, if it's too annoying, you can always use a tranquilizer and bring them right back to normal. And go right back to doing normal damage. Ooh, finally, she has Somersault. Yes, I'll show off Somersault too. Somersault is one of my favorite limit breaks. Not because it's particularly powerful, just because it's fun. Keycard 60. No. I guess I could have gone back down to get the Turtles Paradise flyer that way. No. Ah, there we go. So what I'm doing here is waiting for the soldiers to move. The second they move, I'm pushing the A button to make it so that Tifa is clear to run. The first one's a little easier than the second one, because in the second one, as you can see, those soldiers actually run. They move, you know, a little more, they got a little more hustle to them. Ah! You got me. Dang it. It doesn't actually matter too much. It doesn't actually do anything. It's just kind of a challenge to try to get everyone across without getting caught. Dang it. It's really not my day, is it? So I know they're all weak to bolt, lightning, thunder-based magic, but I like to mix it up where I can. Doesn't make that big a difference to me, so why not? That's how it should be done on the first try. Whew! My bad, guys. So this person's basically just telling us the, just telling us the run-of-the-mill here that, you have to find a key card to get to the next floor. Ideally, we want to get as high as we can, moving on from floor to floor to floor to floor to floor. But each floor is locked, so you have to figure out what to do on each floor in order to get the key card. And now we have keycard 62, which opens up the next floor. I'm going to recap what just happened in the past 5 minutes or so, just so you know what I did and how I went about beating this little puzzle here. So, you go to one room, and you see which one of these doesn't have to do with urban development, or in this case, I think it's this guy. Yeah. So the first letter is B, right? B doesn't belong, or this file doesn't belong, so B is a letter in our code. When you do that for all four, you get all four letters, which in our case, there was B, B, M, O. I wrote those down, B, B, M, O, and then I came to talk to him. And he gave us the choice of some words. I looked for the one that had B, B, M, O, which in this case was bomb. When I got bomb, he gave me his key card to the 5th floor. You want to get it on your first try, that way you get all the materia that you need as well. The reward he gives you is, and this is my first time seeing it too, is the elemental materia. What that does is adds a materia element to your equipped weapon or armor. Very, very valuable, very valuable materia to use. I'm gonna go ahead and equip it here. Let's see. So we'll put it with the armor. Actually, let's go ahead and hit the restore with the all here. Elemental and lightning. Now, Cloud's weapon actually has the attribute of lightning attached to it, which is pretty cool. For these guys, for these machines who are weak to lightning, that'll really help out a lot. Alright. So, we are done here on, I think this is floor 65, or done on floor 60, 62, I don't know, we'll see. Great, now we're on the 63rd floor. Now this floor is actually very optional. You don't have to do it, but it's definitely one that you should do. You can only open so many of these doors at the same time. The first door that you open should be this one right here. Oops, maybe not. Ah, there it is. I was wondering why the door wouldn't open. You gotta click this to start the to trigger the cutscenes here. You can open up to 3 doors at any one time. And see all the doors here? You want to make sure you get the right ones. This is the first door we want to get. And this is door number 2. I'm sorry if I'm stuttering a little bit, guys. That's because I'm actually reading the guide as I do this. This door, and then we're going to climb down through the air duct here. I don't think you can climb quickly. Come on, Cloud. You can do it, buddy. Come on. There we go. Sometimes the D-pad's a little weird here. We can get it though. There we go. There we go. And there's all 3 of our coupons. Climb back in here. Now this time, instead of going on to the left, we're going to go to that door in the far right. I'll pop us out right here. Alright, fantastic. So we just got a couple really cool items here. They are in order. The Star Pendant, which protects against poison. The 4 slots, which is an accessory item. And what was the other one? 4 slots. Oh, an all materia. All materia we've seen before. Let's go ahead and give the 4 slot, or the Star Pendant, to Tifa, just to protect her. Oops. The 4 slot here, which gives us 4 slots, but none of them are linked. I'm not going to give that to Cloud this time, but I might give it to... Now I'm going to leave it how it is. Very good. Onward. Now we're on floor 64. This is kind of our deep breath, kind of our, a chance to kind of take a rest a little bit here. We are going to go over here. There's a save point there. Let's go get some rest. We'll save our game, because I don't want to do any of this stuff again. Oh, shoot. That is not what I wanted to do. Go back. Alright, so this is an interesting floor. You can run around in here. You'll see this is a picture of Midgar. The idea is to fill in parts of Midgar that are missing by going to the chests and putting them in where they belong. This is kind of boring because it's really just a back and forth kind of thing. It really doesn't matter too much the order that you go in. To be completely honest, it really doesn't matter too much, but we'll just do it anyway. Where did we go? And there are random encounters through here, by the way. This is really just like a fluff time sink kind of puzzle. Weirdly, I haven't seen very many enemies. Normally I get at least 1 or 2 more encounters before I make it this far, so that's nice. Oh, wow. Alright. We're going to grind a little bit right here for a couple of reasons. One, these guys right here, Soldier, I think they're like C or B class or whatever. They actually have an item that we want right now. And that is the hard edge sword, which is the best sword we can get for Cloud at this point in the game. Oh no, Cloud doesn't have steel. Shoot. Okay. Well, we're gonna kill him now, and then I want to equip steel materia. I guess I'm an idiot and unequipped steel earlier. Sorry. Well, there's somersault for you, which is a pretty cool attack. Again, it doesn't do that much damage. I just think it's fun to watch. Alright, now let's fix this problem. Alright, we have all, restore, elemental, lightning. Okay, we'll just replace that with this for the time being. I wonder if it's got to do with... No? Okay, well, now he's got steel. So we're going to run around here and try to steal from these guys again. Man, there's a kind of a rare encounter, I think. I'm kicking myself there. Alright, so these are the other guys you gotta think about. They have carbon bangles, which is a really, really, really nice, accessory for this point in the game. So, steal at every chance you can to get the carbon bangle. I'm not gonna do anything yet because I don't want to accidentally kill him. I think. There we go. And we'll big shot him. We want to get at least 3 or 4 carbon bangles when all is said and done. So I'm going to be doing this for a little bit of time. I will come back with you when I've stolen the carbon bangles and when I've stolen the hard edge. Okay, right then. So we went ahead and we grinded out a few things here. I'll show you my situation now. Start with the equipment. Each person here is equipped with a carbon bangle, which is pretty much the best armor that you can have at this point in the game. We're still pretty limited on accessories, but that's quite alright. The carbon bangle is better than anything else that we can see, and it gives us another materia slot. You want to make sure you steal those from, I call them the roly-poly droids, but you can call them whatever you want, really. It doesn't really matter. It is a tough steal, though, and it does take some time. If you're lucky, you'll get 2 in one battle. You can steal from them. It took me probably about 15 or 20 minutes to steal every item that I needed from every enemy at this point of the game. So, the best thing you can do is get the carbon bangle, and then make sure it's equipped accordingly. I like to keep my guys with as much materia as I possibly can give them, just because I can. The next thing is you'll get a Soldier 3rd class, which looks kind of like a souped-up, blue soldier guy. I think we had one of those earlier. You can steal the hard edge from them. Now, they're a little bit tricky because they actually have access to level 2 magic, so Bolt 2 and Fire 2 and things of the sort. But if you just take one of them out, they will run out of MP eventually, and then they'll have like weak physical attacks that might do like 10 or 15 points of damage to you. So it shouldn't be too hard for you to take these guys down. Stealing the hard edge from them will take multiple tries, though. So the hard edge is Cloud's best weapon in the game so far. You can see that it gives us 2 more materia slots than the Buster Sword. Even though they're not linked, but that's still more opportunity to have things like enemy skill, have things like steel, etc. Cool. So I'm in the exact same place that I was before. I haven't progressed forward at all for any reason. let's go ahead and take a look-see and see what is going on. Okay. I don't know how Hojo doesn't notice us right there. Genova. That is Red 13, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know if we get him now or later. I think it's later we get him, actually. Okay. Poison materia and a save point. Awesome. We'll go and take advantage of that save point here. Alright, so because we have this interesting boss fight coming up in a minute, I'm going to switch around a few things here. Let's go ahead and take care of you. Let's take care of you. We will put you down here, put you down here. Great. So the armor we're going to choose for Cloud is going to be Elemental with Poison. And we'll give him his Restore All up here. Give us the Cure All. What do we have here? Steel, Poison. Okay, give him Lightning, and we'll give him, which one? That one or that one? Let me say this one. Bang! Perfect. Make sure they're good to go. They're good to go. Yep. All Lightning, sure. And look at that, ladies and gentlemen. We have found Eris. What's this monster going to do with Eris? I kind of like watching Red 13 tear Hojo to bits right there. Cool. Just like in other fashion, we're going to keep the default names here for everybody. Red 13 is an awesome name. Alright, I don't think there's anything to worry about with any of these guys. The strategy for this guy is pretty simple. You just want to focus on the big guy and completely ignore the other guys. He doesn't have very much experience or very much health, so it shouldn't take too long to actually beat him. Make sure you have someone on back who can cure as necessary. There we go. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, we just defeated... What was this guy called? I don't even remember. The HO512 and Sample. Oh, Sample HO512 and Sample HO512 OPT. And we get the talisman for winning that. An informed question, but difficult to answer. I am what you see. You must have many questions, but first, let's get out of here. I'll lead the way. Cloud, so did you come for me? I apologize for what happened back there. I was merely acting to throw Hojo off guard. Now, we've saved Eris. Ain't no need to be in this building. So let's get the hell out of here. If all five of us go together, we'll be noticed. Let's break up into two groups. Alright, so let's see what we want to do here. I think Red 13 should stay with Cloud. Tifa, okay. I'll equip this talisman. I think I should. All fire. That's not a bad one. Give him some ice too. Probably gotten a carbon bangle for Eris, but that's okay. Let me see. No, I think we should keep the mithril armlet on her there. Give her the talisman because she's kind of our kind of a mage, and a mage with no magic. Great. Well, let's keep that there. Oh, she needs an all materia. Okay. Who's got the other all materia? Does Barrett have it? No, I think Red 13 has the all materia. Okay. For that. For lightning. She's got fire, lightning, restore. She needs an all materia. Ah, yes, Tifa does have it. Okay. Sorry, Tifa. We'll wait on that for a few minutes. Okay. Okay. That's one heck of a party. Enemy skill. Enemy skill is one of the most important materias for the entire game, especially in the very beginning. The reason being, you can use those skills a whole lot later on, and they are really valuable in the Colosseum, which we'll get to in a really long time once we get to that point. I'm going to make sure someone at all times always has the enemy skill materia because it's that valuable of a materia to have. And usually that person is going to be Cloud. There we go. That took longer than I care to admit. Ah, jerk. And let's just take off. I don't feel like dealing with these guys right now. if there's anything else, talk to my secretary. Jerk.
Wait, what? Why is the door open and it's quiet? Too quiet. What's happened? Tifa, wake up! Tifa! We're free! It's the zombie apocalypse! Just kidding. Barrett,
Red 13, come with me. Something's wrong. No human could have done this. I'll go on ahead. Bum 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 bum. Come on, let's follow Red 13. What is this? Genova's loose. In Final Fantasy fashion, we will take this opportunity to save our game. Wow, and there's no battle theme, it's just dead silent. What are these? Are these like... I guess they're supposed to be like failed experiments. Dude, that's creepy. Ugh. Yikes. Okay, afraid of fire, that's good. Piazza shower, what is that? Come on, Eris, wake up. So what we're doing now is just following this trail of blood that'll take us eventually over to the president's office. Look at these claw marks. Wow. Oh, what is those? Did we miss some items? Can't have that. Should we run away? Yeah, I'm gonna run away from these guys. I don't care about them. Yeah, let's just stay off. Peace out, guys. You're creepy. And 2 potions. Why do they always make potions come in 2s, I wonder? Oh, this is one of them. We can take that. Dude, the fact there's no music is really tripping me out right now. Not very much experience per battle, not very much guild. Okay. Not like dealing with these guys. save point.
And this is when Final Fantasy becomes Resident Evil.
I'm from Avalanche. Me too. I'm a flower girl. A research specimen. What a crew. It's just me, or does Rufus kind of remind me of Cypher from Final Fantasy VIII? Am I the only one who thinks that? Like, I swear, it's like the same guy, just with a little bit worse graphics. Like, rendered a little bit more shoddily, shall we say. Oh, goodness. Okay, restore all. That's good. He doesn't have any either. Okay. Fire all? Oh, did he have double ice? He had double ice. I think we'll take cover off of him, so I don't really feel like dealing with that right now. So we're about to fight an enemy who's completely based upon distance. So we want all of our guys, all of our party members, to be able to attack from a distance. That means things like spells, you know, summons, things of the sort. The only one we have, the only person we have right now who can actually do damage from a distance is Barrett physically. That's why we want to make sure that we have everyone else equipped with something that can attack an enemy from far away. I have Eris set up with Restore All, and she also has our Lightning magic. Lightning is going to be quintessential right now. It's going to be very important because everything we're about to fight is very weak to Lightning. Fire is just so I have something there. Restore All gives us that nice Cure All, and the rest are pretty much just there for basically being an offensive kind of thing. I'm actually going to go ahead and switch out these two, though. Because I like ice a little bit more than fire. I know some people prefer fire. I prefer ice. Doesn't really matter. And here we go. Ooh, we should save. I guess we can't save. That's okay. Come on. And here we go. This would be a really hard battle if you didn't have anyone properly equipped with materia and spells. Luckily, we are not in that problem, so we're good as far as that's concerned. We'll save that limit break. Ooh, we have Barrett. Let's see Mind Blow in action. I don't think Mind Blow will do much against this enemy, but Big Shot is one I've showed off before, so bag. Yeah, it didn't take any. Mind Blow just takes away MP, so. Ooh. I don't think I can reach him with Sled Fang, but we'll see if that works. If it does, great. If not, no big deal. That does work! Great! So, Red 13 cannot bite them, but he can fang them for some reason. This enemy should not give you very many problems. He does have some attacks that are quite painful, but for the most part it should be okay. And if you absolutely need to, you can heal with Eris at any time. Alright, no problem. Easy enough, guys. Pretty straightforward, easy battle. There's one that follows it, though. Don't be alarmed. They have the same weaknesses as the guy from before, so as long as you keep with the same strategy, there shouldn't be any surprises here. There shouldn't be any struggle here at all. Let's go for fire. Let's see if he's afraid of fire at all. I don't think so, but... Okay. We'll go ahead and use that limit break, because I don't think we're going to need it in a little bit. Boop. Jerk. Well, maybe Eris is gonna get to use her limit break twice after all, huh? Oh, leave me alone. There we go. Just like that, ladies and gentlemen, the battle's over. Very straightforward, very much a textbook battle. Let's see what Cloud's got going on for materia. He's got Cure All, that should be fine. Lightning, enemy skill, yes. Steel, fire. Fire All, Cure All, and Lightning. Let's see. We'll go ahead and switch these babies out. Give him the... Ooh. I guess it doesn't matter. Restore. All. Lightning. Ooh. Oh, it should be elemental. Sorry. Where's the elemental one? Oh, it's that one. Cool, so elemental lightning, that's good. Actually, let's give it to his armor. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. So, this is a pretty tough battle, but it's a pretty easy battle, but the thing is that stupid canine casts a barrier on Rufus right away, which, you know, it is what it is, whatever. It's just kind of another thing to get through. This is not a tough battle, though. It won't take long to beat Rufus at all. My prediction here is between 3 to maybe 3 moves. It won't take very long at all, I don't think. Maybe a little more than 3. I don't know. We'll see. But I think like the game is well aware that you're fighting by yourself here with Cloud, so the game can't make this fight too hard. That's it. Yeah, 3 moves. We'll take everything, a Protect Vest and a Guard Source. As a general rule, what I'm always going to do is give all of my sources to Cloud. So whether it's a guard source, magic source, power source, whatever, they're always going to go to Cloud. Always. It's just a permanent increase in one stat, whatever that stat happens to be. Let's go ahead and give ourselves a cure here. Oh, oops. Oh, what's going on with the music here? Cloud's by himself. I don't feel like dealing with these guys right now. Okay, maybe not. Alright, good to go. Simple, guys, right? Simple. See? Simple. Oh, let's save. There we go. Believe it or not, guys, we're really, really, really close to being done with this whole sequence here. Well, if you are through talking, may I suggest that we think of a way to get out of here? Huh? Oh, yeah. You're cold, man. Just like someone else around here I know. Did you say something? Not a thing. Not a damn thing. So what are we gonna do? Barrett. Everyone, over here. Huh? What's up? Where's Cloud? He's coming. Hurry. And this is arguably one of the coolest sequences in any PlayStation game ever, just so you know. I thought it was kind of quiet, so I went ahead and turned it up a little bit. I really like how Eris is equipped. I'd say that looks good. Here we go. Get off of them, pal. And ladies and gentlemen, now we have a boss battle. This used to be a tough battle when I was a kid. We're going to see how we hold things up now. Looks like Tifa's got some damage under her, though. Wow. Luckily, the battle doesn't start out too bad. There's not much to worry about as far as that first attack. Okay. Let's go ahead and do the bolt here. Go with the bolt. Bang! I think this guy absorbs fire, but we're gonna find out. No, it doesn't absorb it, but it doesn't do very much damage. Unlike Bolt, which should do about 300, yeah. Quite a bit. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, Motorball is no more. Yeah, you count out all my money. Sephiroth's alive. I have to settle the score. Will that save the planet? It seems so. But then I'm going. I'll go too. There are things I need to know. About the ancients? Many things. I guess it's goodbye, Midgar. Now, we were actually in this area a little bit ago, a couple of sessions ago. You can actually come out here through the upper red area. There is actually right where the church is that we basically started, the game at. But we couldn't come out this way because that door that says 7, even though it's the door to 5, is actually blocking the way. So, something to note is that this is where the game takes a huge turn. Up until now, everything has been very linear. It's been very clear where we're supposed to go, what we're supposed to do. But from this point forward, the game switches paradigm dramatically, where we're going to have a whole lot more freedom to do a whole lot more with all kinds of opportunity. From this point forward, we're going to be doing a whole lot more exploring. I'm going to be doing a whole lot more off-camera grinding. But again, I will show you where I do all of my grinding, where I get all of my spells from, where my enemy skills get acquired, etc. And then we'll move forward with the plot together. So, we're going to end the part right here, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time.